Hi everyone, this is Yoli Chisholm from the Well Project, and I'm going to be using this series of videos to share with you some of my favorite sites for small businesses and entrepreneurs. These are sites that have excellent resources to help you get your business or project off the ground really quickly. So the title of this video is The Power of the Business Cards, and I just got my business cards from one of my favorite sites. That's moo.com, MOO.com. Lisa Rodwell, who is one marketer who I really respect, who I used to work with at eBay, was the revenue officer at moo.com and really helped that company become a powerhouse in terms of helping small businesses with their printing needs. So let's see how they did. Great simple packaging. And in here I get 2 business card holders with my hopefully fabulous business cards. Wow. Excellent print job. Now I had these cards designed at 99designs.com, which is another of my favorite sites for getting design work. 99designs.com. Not only do you get access to thousands of designers, I literally have an army of designers working on my behalf. You can post your design job and have hundreds of designs come in, and you only pay for the design you like. I think that's a fantastic value proposition, and I have used them several times and recommend them to all the startups that I consult with. So the business card really is like when you get your domain for a small business. It is just another milestone as you make progress in the development of your business. And in speaking of progress, I'm going to be tracking the progress of the Well Project, and all of the participants in the Well Project will be using a site called Progressly. That's an excellent new startup that has visualized project management. Progressly. Check out the site, progress.ly. That's Progressly. Another excellent site. So let's talk about the power of the business card. I'm just going to give you an excellent example of how the business card, you never know where it's going to take you and who you're going to connect with. I like to think of it as the original social media network. Just to give you an example, I did a TEDx talk about a year ago called Are You a Strong Tree here in Seattle, and at that event I met a young gentleman by the name of Y King who had really liked the talk that I had given, and we exchanged business cards. A year later he reached out to me and really wanted to introduce me to and asked me to come and see some of the work he's been doing in the community. He's a gentleman who one of his initiatives, the Emoja Peace Project, has sort of been supported by the local Seattle Economic Development initiative that's here based in Seattle. And he has, one of his programs is a program called Young Geniuses, where he helps underserved communities, teens in underserved communities, learn how to code. Now I can definitely get behind that. And that was a connection that just happened between exchanging business cards. At the same event, the TEDx event in Seattle, I met Greg Gottesman, who was also another speaker at the event. He works at Madrona Ventures, which is one of the preeminent venture capitalist organizations here in Seattle. And Greg and I exchanged cards, and a year later when I was ready to launch the Well Project, I asked him to be one of the experts who will be helping our entrepreneurs learn about how to navigate the VC world. A connection made via a business card. It's a really simple tool, super old school, but highly effective. And I really encourage you to make sure that you always have your business cards with you wherever you go. You have no idea what kind of connections you're going to make. And when somebody hands you a business card, you should immediately connect with them on LinkedIn. You know, I will tell you some of my LinkedIn strategies, which is another one of my favorite sites. LinkedIn, particularly for businesses, is table stakes in terms of the tools that you should have in your arsenal. So that's it for today. Stay tuned to this site and, track our progress along with us as we make progress with the WELL project. Talk to you soon.